Well, I don't know if you've ever had a hammer do this before, come apart on you like this, but I'm going to try something with Gorilla Glue. Kind of like the product. It does really good on, I don't know if you saw my other video on how I put coasters on the bottom of that plastic shelving unit. It worked beautiful on that, and it's actually held up to the test of time. One thing I know is you want to clean this out as best you can, because the Gorilla Glue is going to expand, it's going to go down, and there's a lip right inside there. I'm hoping it expands to the inside of that lip and holds this thing together while hammering. And it's all clean inside there, and it's a hollow channel that goes both ways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Gorilla Glue inside and put this on top. I'm not going to fill it all the way because Gorilla Glue does expand quite a bit. And I just don't know how far up the pole, inside the pole, you want this thing to go. Or if it's going to protrude out the side. I don't think it will, because that's a pretty good seal that goes around there. So here I go. Once again, I don't have a tripod, so I'm pouring it inside. I want to do it to where I just see it, I think. And there it is. Okay, so it's in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but trust me, it's in there. I'm going to stick this down inside. I don't think there's any particular way this is going. I do want to make sure, and I can't do it. Yeah, I could probably twist it right here. I do want to make sure it's kind of lined up, so when I'm hammering, it's actually going in the right direction. So I'm going to sit there and pound it. Okay, it's in there. I'm going to put the cap back on, because when that stuff dries, it's hard to get it opened again. All right, so I'm going to let that sit for a while. I'm going to hit it again and let that sit and see what happens. We're going to hang it over, or let it sit right next to the U.S. flag that I had on the back of my wheelchair. And I'm about to fall down, so I'm going to grab my cane. You can't walk that much at all. That's why I'm supposed to be in my chair. So let's. I'll bring that back tomorrow after I get off of substituting at one of the schools in St. Mary's County, and we'll see just what that looks like. Well, it's been over 24 hours with the hammer, so it looks like it's pretty good. I'm gonna let's go over here and bang on it for a while, see what happens. But it looks like it's pretty well on there. Nothing's protruding out, nothing's seeping out. So let's give it a few whacks and pull on it. I think it's going to work. No, it's not coming loose. Not coming loose at all. So it's a pretty good fix, I think. It'll give it a little bit longer life. And we'll just see how long it's got to last a little while at least with hammering, if it's taking that much pounding on that. So hopefully you find the video useful. That Gorilla Glue is pretty cool.